We've never had anyone make a commitment like that. Dogs probably don't even like you. Salt's Third Wheel Dates might be the most hands-on dating show you've ever seen, because not only do we do the matching, we rock up on the date too. And I, Lauren Windle, will be playing gooseberry and helping people find love. If everyone gets on well, they can go off on an IRL date in real life. But if not, they can select URL, and we'll put a link at the bottom of the show so that viewers can apply to date them.
The activities I do for fun are spearfishing, hammocking, and I've recently got into a bit of DIY.
I love to cook, I like to go on little adventures and like hanging out with my friends and my family.
28-year-old Miles comes from Bristol and he's a tech consultant. That's right, he's a computer guy. Luscious Golden Locks Rachel is 23 years old, from London, and works as an actor.
What makes me a perfect partner is that I have lots of hobbies, I'm always trying new things, so you would never be bored.
I am fun, outgoing, I love a deep conversation, and I think I'm quite an authentic person.
The most important character trait I look for in another person is that they're passionate and excitable about whatever it is that they seem to care about.
Somebody who is positive and up for adventure and just wants to go on the roller coaster of life with God.
My ultimate red flag is people who refuse to dance at parties and weddings.
Somebody who's like a cup half empty kind of person. If you're always looking at the negative, probably not going to match.
My celebrity crush is Jodie Comer. My dream date would be to go to a tropical island with her, and if we just explored, that would be, best time ever.
Nicholas Holt. We would go to like a jazz club bar, a bit like Ronnie Scott's sort of thing, and then we'd like dance and have a great time and then get pudding afterwards.
Okay, they're both super tall, and I'm not going to lie, I'm going to insist on a height restriction going forwards at about 5'9", because a bit ridiculous. But for a lot of people, height is a deal breaker, and they are absolutely, he is taller than her, they're all the way up there. Also, I think they both have quite an adventurous, energetic spirit. I think we've got the potential for a great match here, and I definitely think we're gonna have a good date. Whether or not we get that chemistry, let's see.
Am I allowed to look?
No, you're not allowed to look.
Like genuinely
I'm just
not
gonna
allowed
block,
to
no, I'm joking, of course you're allowed to look. So you guys are super interesting people. Tell us one interesting thing about you, Rachel.
I've just moved to London. I feel like that's interesting. No? Is it not?
No.
Oh, okay.
Tell her about the...
No, I've got more interesting things. No, I was going to say, you asked my hobbies.
Yeah.
So my go-to interesting fact is I was on Teletubbies.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah,
but I can't match up to that.
Yeah.
Oh, because I was actually, he does spear fishing. Yeah. But actually, this is cooler. Talk to me about Teletubbies.
So when I was little, do you remember Teletubbies? They have like, can I click on?
If you want to talk to the audience, then do. Tell the people of the world.
When the baby laughs, and then all the tellies glow, they go do little episodes, they do things. And so when I was little, at 5, I did that, and I had 2 Christmas specials as well. So in my house, sort of making Yule log.
Much. Which one do you think he was? Lala?
It's the best
childhood star.
Have you ever been on telly other than this?
No.
Which you can
no,
put on
I have actually. I was on God TV once.
Well, that's Whole Survivor.
Yeah. Doing the Saturday night thing in the big top.
Saturday night thing?
Yeah.
As in Saturday night, and then you do it.
The jump thing. Yeah.
Show us the whole thing, maybe. That height difference is an absolute joke. I forgot it already because you're not facing. Oh, you had it though?
Yeah, I saw it once.
Actually paying attention.
Just quick learner.
Presumably we can all Macarena.
Yeah.
Oh, you did
Yeah.
Lead us to the Macarena.
You can do the song.
Guys, one of the things that really puts Miles off a girl, right? That he is just like, got the ick, red flag, out the door, ghosting, never seeing him again for dust, is if they refuse to dance.
Oh, okay, no, you're fine.
Yeah,
okay, go on, bring me more TV.
So I did some extras work when I was interning for my church. So I've like been in a few different things.
That's cool.
So I've
but
been
like
in,
church shows?
No, like Casualty, Holby City.
Were you ever a dead body?
I I did some fight scenes, which was cool.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, in his Dark Materials.
Did you have to get trained in...
They paired us with stuntmen and we had to sort of copy them and they taught us what to do.
Hit me in the face. Hit me in the face.
With a little clap.
Hit me in the... Do I have to clap?
I think someone's got a clap.
Who clap?
Well, it depends whether it's live, if it's theatre or TV.
Yeah.
If it's TV, it doesn't matter because they'll put the sound in.
Have you done theatre?
Is that how they
That's
do
what,
it?
yeah, that's what I
Very nice.
do. There you go.
Nice little segue.
Yeah.
And that's how... And you thought you weren't interesting. Slap me in the face and she'll clap.
How about you slap
Slap me in the face! Slap me! Slap me in the face! Why won't you slap me? Go on, you slap me.
Okay, so you're turning
What do you mean?
that
Don't
way.
make it go wrong.
No.
It's not going to go... If I get a black eye, I
We're
swear...
not method acting here.
I'll
okay.
sue you. Okay.
So you're going to
do
turn
the
that
clap.
way.
I'll
You have to
Yeah.
train us.
Well,
Or clap.
Yeah, it's
okay,
got
go
to
for a
be skin to
slap.
skin.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Oh, it's got to be skin to skin.
Yeah.
Okay.
realistic sound, realism.
Wait, what are you going to slap me for? Your mum? No, never the mum. Never the mum. What would really offend you? You're rubbish on this date.
That was a great sound. But did that,
Yeah, you looked at your head.
Did that look anything like a slap on camera?
You've got to move
No,
it, yeah.
no, I don't think you came close enough. I want this to be a Cat Slater. You know, you're not my mama. Actually, she never slapped her daughter. Yeah. Okay, let's go one
Yeah,
more.
I'm ready.
Okay, you've
Clap,
got to
yeah.
turn that way and go, ah!
Okay, I've got to be really dramatic.
Yeah, okay.
Just gotta. You know, that's what they do in acting school, isn't it? I've seen it on the telly. Dogs probably don't even like you. Yeah.
Well done.
And
Smashed it.
scene.
Yeah.
So tell us about the theatre, the theatre.
Yeah, so that's like what I do. It's really exciting. I love it.
Perform or do you?
Yeah, I'm an actor,
Nice.
musical theatre trained, so hence dancing's not an issue. Yeah, I love it. I think it's well fun. I haven't done anything really exciting yet, I don't think.
You know you're on a date.
Yeah, but you can't live up to Teletubbies. Okay,
Tell me,
right.
what's the last thing you did?
Oh, wait, actually, no, this is exciting. I moved to Germany with 2 days' notice.
Strong.
It was really fun.
For work.
For work.
You guys have got, much like Liam Neeson, a very special set of skills. And I want you to show each other your special skills, but to do that, we're gonna have to go into the garden. Because Rachel claims she can piggyback anyone with no hands.
No pressure.
Genuine.
And Miles claims he can leapfrog over a person of up to his height, which I believe is 6'2",
Yeah.
when they're standing.
Yeah, okay.
So we're gonna put it to the test.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
This show is sponsored by Christians Who Curse Sometimes, where we love Jesus but also mess up and curse a little. Christians Who Curse Sometimes provides daily discussion topics, articles and resources to grow your faith and grow community by taking the online offline. Now that we've worked up a bit of a sweat, you guys have brought some snacks.
Yeah.
So, Rachel, why don't you kick us off? What snack have you brought us?
So I bought a snack/activity.
Oh.
This is the base, rich tea biscuits.
Okay.
And then you
Rich tea.
like top them with icing sugar and you like decorate them. Like we do as kids, which, yeah. So that's what I brought. Because I
Nice.
think it's fun.
Cool.
And we are going to do that, but let's hear what you've brought as well beforehand.
So my granddad asked me to pick up some of his favourite sweets.
That's
so I thought
really
I'd bring
cute.
them. So it's called like barfi, you know, like Indian sweets.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so it's a bit more
Oh,
interesting.
it looks like fudge!
Yeah, it's sweet. And then I also bought gummy teeth because I had my wisdom tooth out yesterday.
Oh.
I thought it's a subtle way to bring up if my face is swollen, but we're fine.
I don't think your face
Yeah.
does look
No, I think I'm alright. But I thought just in case, I'm gonna be like, oh, I just had my wisdom teeth out. What's the stairs?
That's why I look weird
That's
and
why I-
lopsided. Well, I think that's quite a sweet gag.
Yeah.
What, because this
Yeah,
is it?
that, and you should take a photo of that and that should like be what you use
wow,
for your
wow. One for the salt profile.
Yeah, definitely. That's the chocolate one.
Oh, well, that's definitely beginner level then, isn't it?
Yeah. But I think that's like classic.
Cheers.
Alright.
It is very sweet. Sorry, does anyone else want on your date? I'd say the closest thing I can compare it to is like a fudge.
Yeah.
But it's really good, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, that's really good. And you really close to your granddad.
Yeah.
Nice. That's good. This is where I get into a dilemma. I'm like, do I want to actually make it look like something, or do I go with chaos and just put as much as I can on a biscuit?
Only you can decide that.
I know. Maybe we go for one of each.
Maybe.
Yeah, I remember essentially you used to do this as a kid all the time at like holiday clubs or like junior church. It was just the best thing.
Sorry, I'm going to put these back, but I'm looking for a very specific one. I'm not hogging them all.
Oh, it's beautiful. That's
Stop watching my work. Like, focus on your own biscuit, Rachel. Oh gosh, yours looks like it's going to come into my bedroom at night and eat my face. Present your creations and tell us what we're seeing. Honestly, without giving anyone nightmares.
I reenacted our specialist skill, which is you giving me a piggyback.
Oh look, you've done the body! I thought that was just a mess on the plate.
Mine are two weird people.
Just weird people?
Yeah, they taste really good.
But they're not dedicated to anyone?
No.
What was your inspiration?
Sugar. And I thought that this one was going to be good because it was different to the rest of the ones in the packet. But no, apparently it looks like a skull now.
It's Skeletor. Skeletor biscuit.
This is the inspiration for my next, play.
Oh, okay. Really beautiful.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
So I did Rachel with eyelashes, and there weren't blue eyes available, so I went green. Big yellow nose, lovely luscious lips, lovely eyelashes, and long hair. Again, had to go red, but that's okay. And I also did Miles.
I like the beard.
With the beard.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that the teeth look so menacing. And I just nipped off the end with a wisdom tooth.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah. And eyes and a nose, but no hair, because, yeah. And actually it's like a little sandwich, because if you make them kiss, it's the perfect dessert.
But the foreheads are really far apart.
Well, maybe you just don't want to clink forehead. Look, I'm not judging your kissing style, okay? So we had a couple of questions that you wanted to know from each other to get to know each other a little better. Both of you wanted to know how you'd get on Bear Grylls the Island.
Oh, okay.
And I think I'm going to add to that and say, how do you think you'd get on if it was the two of you with other people around? So you're both on the same series,
okay.
Right?
Okay. Well, I don't know whether you'll be an asset or not yet, because you haven't answered the question.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
She can piggyback anyone.
But I can't squat. So we're no good if it's like climbing. I can't.
I think I do really, humble brag, I think I do really well.
Why?
I'm quite outdoorsy. I love
spearfishing.
I spearfish. I like camping. I like hiking. I like making fires. I like sort of, not in a pyro way, but my ideal activities are all outdoor based.
Sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you, if really necessary, drink your own wee? Okay, this is taking a real turn.
Yeah.
No, you're supposed to drink someone else's, aren't you? Because your body has, if you drink your own, you're drinking the nutrients your body didn't need.
Smart.
Whereas if you drink someone else's, they're nutrients that's been expelled.
Are you guys making a pact now that when on Bear Grylls the Island?
Yeah. If it gets to
there's better ways to get water there.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
Oh, I know,
No,
that's
then you get rid of all the water, yeah.
That is really special. We've never had anyone make a commitment like that. Okay, how would you get on? As well as that, spearfishing
right,
well?
I don't think I'd win, but I think I'd get quite far.
You just last.
You last to the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'd make it to the end. I feel like I would try and do something.
Like piggybacking.
No, I feel like I'd try and be really helpful. And then
try to. She succeeds at piggybacking.
But again, so like camping, always done that. Love camping, love hiking, all that sort of thing. In terms of the endurance, I think I'd be fine. My issue, I think, it would come when it comes to not having enough food.
I think I would be akin to Gemma Collins when they put her into the I'm a Celebrity jungle, and after about 4 hours she was like, no, I'm getting out. You guys also wanted to know a little bit about each other's faith, which I think is great. So Miles wanted to know what God is getting you excited about at the moment.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is actually really exciting. So my whole move to London is massively God-led.
Cool.
So essentially God's teaching me to trust him and just be like, hey Rachel, come on the adventure of life.
Yeah.
So I'm learning to listen really acutely to the things he's asking me to do, and like jumping when he says jump. And I'm like, this is really exciting. So I don't know what's coming, but I'm like, oh, how fun's this?
Cool.
Yeah.
And Rachel wants to know what God is saying to you at the moment. So similar but slightly different.
I've just moved into a place by myself.
Okay.
And so I'm usually a raging extrovert. I've always lived with other people.
Yeah.
But I'm spending a lot more time by myself than I normally do. And I've been learning what's it mean to spend time with God, but like actually spend time.
Yeah.
Seeing as I have spent a lot more time by myself now.
Okay.
It's harder than I thought it was going to be because I can still keep myself quite busy.
Yeah.
And doesn't necessarily mean that I spend like quality time with God. So I'm trying to learn what that is and how to do that better.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, let's chat to them one-on-one to see how they think it's going. He's gone, it's just us now.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's cool. I think we share an energy, which I think is cool.
I do.
Yeah.
And I wasn't, I don't know, I thought actually that there would be a bit of an energy imbalance. I know that you're very high energy.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what he would bring, but oh my goodness.
Yeah,
he's
there was the one thing I was really fearful of, that I was going to like overpower the person, and he's fine.
You're not at all,
So,
yeah. All in all, are you loving the date?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Should we always date together? The three of us.
It's actually easier.
I know. I actually think it's easier.
Yeah, 100%.
I do, and I think like these.
There's somewhere to move your eyes to. You're like, I've got someone else to look at rather than going.
What you're saying is this is the perfect way to date.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying yourself?
I'm having a lot of fun. Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, what was the most fun? The bit where she piggybacked you or the bit where you jumped over her head? Slightly grazed your groin.
The bit where I nearly failed jumping over her head.
That was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The failing bit is almost better to watch.
It's going to be on the internet forever. Sort of,
What do you think of Rachel?
she seems really fun.
Yeah.
I like that she's quite adventurous.
Yeah.
And seems up for a laugh. Yeah, she seems cool.
Yeah.
I'd probably say more friend vibes than romantic vibes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your problem, Smiles? You do seem to have like a really great, like, she said that she felt your energy match. I think it's hard to get two people who feel comfortable in this environment, who are like really chatty, make jokes, all of that kind of stuff. She's be a brilliant friend to have. So.
Yeah, and she's great.
100%.
I've had a really fun morning/afternoon hanging out with you. I really enjoyed the level of energy and sort of fun you brought to today. And I think it's really cool how obedient you've been to God and sort of taken real risks. I think that's something that's always, really cool.
Thanks. I love that you're leaning into God. I think that's awesome. Again, I love your energy. I think you've got great energy. I think it's great that you're really close to your granddad. I think that's really cute. Like, that really shines through, like, your relationship with him. I can just see it. It's really cool.
Okay, it's not going to be a match, is it? Miles has been really clear that he sees this as more of a sort of friendship vibe, even though he's really enjoying himself. And I have a feeling that Rachel may say IRL, but I get the impression it might be in more of like an exploratory way if she were to. I feel like what we've got here are just two people who are really fun, who've had like a lot of fun together. So it may be that it's a mutual URL, or it could be that Rachel decides to take a leap and try, but I don't think that Miles is going to, so either way, not a match, guys. This is the part where our couple choose between IRL or URL. If they both pick IRL, in real life, we'll send them off on a date without the cameras so they can get to know each other a little better. But if one or both of them go for URL, it's not been a match. And we'll put a link, or URL, in the notes below so that you can get in touch with them directly to ask them out yourself.
Had a lot of fun. Really enjoyed this afternoon, but for me it was slightly more friend vibes than it was romantic vibes.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Got along really well, so was like, yeah, maybe, cool, okay.
Oh, okay guys, this was a fun date, but unfortunately not a romantic match, but that means something great for you. Down below, we've got a URL for each of these guys, and you can drop them a line and ask them out.
If you fancy decorating biscuits together and going on an adventure of some sort, send me a message with the link below.
So if you want me to try and leapfrog you, or want to try some of my granddad's sweets, then feel free to reach out to me on the link below.
If you fancy joining me on Salt's Third Wheel Dates, you can apply using the link below. We can decorate biscuits and do garden gymnastics. And even if there isn't that love match between you and your partner, we'll put a link in the show notes so that the audience can drop you a message to ask you out. And you never know who'll be watching.